Hello and welcome to The Wave of Things. My name is ANDRÈ SAVETIER. As you can see, I'm enjoying a lovely sunny day in Košice, Slovakia. In the background you see Elizabeth Cathedral. It's the biggest church in Slovakia and a very beautiful building. For this sunny day I invited two people from Greece, namely Anna and Kostas from the band Paradox Obscur. I did some collaborations with Anna in the past. We're in contact for some years. But today will be the first time that I actually see them. I'm here today with Anna and Kostas from Paradox Obscur. It's a big honor to finally see you.
Hello, Andre. It's nice to meet you. And thanks for the invitation.
You're involved in a lot of different projects. And I wanted to ask you if you could give us a little overview in which projects you are, what are your collaborations?
Well, the main project is Paradox Obscur, and I also have beatbox machinery for some years now, and also some other side projects with some different styles. But the main is Paradox Obscur, which is more in a dark, minimal electronic direction, and beatbox machinery which are more synthwave and more instrumental stuff.
I do with Kostas Paradox Obscur, and I have my solo project KRIISTAL ANN, where I express more myself and the inner feelings inside of this project. And after I have many other projects like SILEX, which I have in collaboration with Francois from Factis Factory. We released one album recently, and after I have a synthwave project, TOYOTOMI, which is more instrumental project, and what else I have? We had Resistance of Independent Music, which was our first project that we create together. And yes, I don't remember. And some collaborations time to time in separate songs.
So you're really very into music and very busy people. Also, Kostas, you have WERKSTATT recordings.
Yes, there's also the label that I'm taking care of, along with my other music projects. Music absorbs a lot of our time in our daily lives.
I wanted to ask you from which direction you come into music.
Well, mostly I grew up listening to metal bands. I still do. I like heavy metal and all the subgenres of metal. I think it's my favorite style of music, but also I started after listening to metal and also be into electronic music. I was amazed by the sound of the synthesizers. I also ended up listening to more commercial music like techno, house, deep house and minimal.
It's interesting that you come from metal into electronic synthesizer music.
I like music a lot, but these two genres, metal and electronic, is combination that I really enjoy a lot. Also gives this inspiration to what we do with Paradox Obscur or other projects.
And Anna, where do you come from musically?
I have also many influences, and more in classical music, in classic rock, in jazz, in more alternative things.
What's your favorite music style?
I can't say. I don't know. I have many.
Are you working actually on new material for Paradox Obscur?
Well, it happened to work on some new tracks because there are a few compilations that they asked us to send material. So we have some new tracks already finished for these compilations. We'll see about next release. As we recently have released the Artifact LP, also the single The No Tears cover from Shadow Moon. In the meantime, we will also, I think, work for more new stuff.
Do you have yourself a favorite track by Paradox Obscur?
The favorite track, well, there are a lot of tracks that I like from Paradox, but I think I have one track that I don't enjoy all, I think. It's from the first album, the Cold November song.
Yeah.
Okay.
I find it nowadays a very boring track. Well, it's one of the tracks that made the Paradox more well known, and people, since many fans enjoy this song. Paradox is not considered only like can put the project into minimal synth exclusively. We don't want to limit ourselves in tags or labels in our music.
And Anna, do you have a favorite Paradox song?
I don't know if I have favorite song, but I have favorite album, and I think that the third album is my favorite. Art.
Yeah, it's also my favorite. A different hum.
Yeah.
It's my favorite song. It's great. Do you have a lot of concerts recently, or are you planning to go on tour?
Now we don't. We will not play soon, but we will play after the summer in some festivals. Yes, we will. We are planning to do a small tour in Europe.
And are you also playing KRIISTAL ANN songs on your Paradox Obscur concerts?
Yes, I used to.
In all your music life, what was the best experience?
When I travel outside of Greece to do some concerts and to meet some people in person, this was exciting time. All times are very nice because you have the opportunity to work with people in different places, cities, and to meet them, to see their creativity, and to enjoy all this.
Is there something you want to say for the end?
We want to thank you, and it was very nice experience to talk with you in person, and I'm very happy because we also collaborated together in a song.
Yeah.
You are a very kind person.
Thank you very much.
And yes, we are very happy to meet you. And we hope to meet you also more directly,
Yeah. I'm sure there will be opportunity for this.
Yes.
Yeah, we think so.
Yeah.
Well, that was a nice talk. The duo was so kind to provide us with a footage of a rehearsal they made some time ago, namely of the song Flash. It's a lovely song. Let's have a look at it.
You are the one who strives for fantasy. I drink your chemistry, you are mannequin. You leave no alternative. your restricted flesh. I taste your restricted flesh. Flesh, skin, nails, flesh, insects. Your restricted flesh.
As always, thank you very much for watching. See you next time, hopefully next Sunday.